everyone. Welcome to the stream. This is Twinning with Rice and Cookie. I'm Rice.
And I'm Cookie, and today we are playing Donkey Kong Country, and I'm super
Woo!
excited.
An oldie but a goodie.
Yes, this is courtesy of just Nintendo Online, so pretty excited that we can actually play a game together, but while we're apart.
And that Fire Emblem is completely finished.
Yes, that feels good. So I enjoy Fire Emblem games, but I don't think it's, the best for streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
All right. So I'm in control of the menu. And we will do 2-player team.
Yeah, we don't need a contest.
No. And actually what works really well is I think since I'm player 1, I'm Donkey Kong.
So, perfect.
Because that's how we always play. Well, we always play where Rice is Diddy. So, all right.
Yeah, that meant in 3, which we never finished. Or did we finish?
Of course we finished it.
Okay,
I don't remember like the boss fight at all, but we did finish.
Okay. Because in that game I played as the big guy.
He was a robot, remember, at the end? King K. Rool.
Oh, yes. I do remember.
Yeah, it was pretty different. Yeah, this was this like the second game we played?
No. Maybe.
I didn't mean to go in there, but...
why didn't you?
I don't know. Well, because I know the first game we played was Overcooked 2, but I know we played Donkey Kong like really early on because we don't have the video of us beating it.
Okay. Yeah, I know. It might have been the second game because we played it here at my house.
Gosh, I'm so bad at these somersault
It's hard.
jumps.
It's harder with the somersault. Like, Diddy's little cartwheel is so much easier, I think.
All right.
Yeah, if I were to be playing off of our online thing, I would definitely be dying a lot. So I'm definitely going to be using my little screen when I play.
Wow, I can I'm shocked by how well I'm doing with getting those.
Yeah, you're doing great. Keep it up.
Yeah. Oops. Okay.
Yeah. Oops, you just got a whole bunch of bananas.
No, I know. I thought I was going to miss it.
Well, we're thinking about doing another fire sometime this weekend.
Okay. I think
I don't know when.
As long as it's not on Sunday, me and Argus can probably come. Because on Sunday, we're actually going to go camping.
Are you?
Yeah, because so my in-laws, they reserved a campground for...
They don't alternate players?
No, but it doesn't matter because I died anyways, so...
I don't know if I could jump.
Okay, here, we will test it out.
I mean, I might need to use the other controller. I picked blue, but maybe I should have picked red.
I don't think it should make a difference.
Well, at any rate, it might have been a different button than what I thought it would be.
That could be.
Which, in that case, if the red controller would work better, then maybe I will switch.
The controller should not make a difference.
Well, oh, you know what? I was looking at the big screen. Nope, that's still not jump. Okay, this... Oops, I didn't want to go in there. I still just feel like it's awkward, but I guess this is how it is on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
It's just a long reach for the...
Yeah, for your controller.
Switch.
Well, because then the red one would be different. Because they're they're spaced differently.
Okay, this is... I keep looking at the big screen. Oh my gosh. I'm mad because I went in there again.
No, I know.
um, also, I don't know how to start select on this.
Maybe you can't.
Oh wait, no, there's a little code at the bottom that I can press. Here, give me a sec. I'm gonna go back. I don't want to play the whole level.
I mean, you could get us more lives.
Yeah, I guess I might as well.
If there's a level to do over again, it's this one.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I need to look at the small screen. Just really throws me. Oh my gosh. Here I was saying the cartwheel makes it so easy.
You don't need a cartwheel for the first jump.
I'm just really not used to...
Yeah, that controller.
Yeah.
Well, as Argus said, we do have a spare wireless Super Nintendo controller that we're going to, I guess, bring over when we do that fire.
Oh, I missed that one. Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah. But yeah, so like I said, we're going camping. So my in-laws reserved that campsite. And so, because my biggest concern... Oh, Blossom's here.
Hi, Blossom. Oh, I missed it. I can't believe I didn't jump.
Blossom, yeah, it is start then select, but since she's playing with the Switch controller, she doesn't know how to do that because you don't have the select button.
You don't have the start button either. Maybe it's this little...
I guess there's
maybe
the home.
It's the little button. I can do it next time. Okay. I got it figured out.
Okay. Yeah, so we're going camping. It's your turn.
I'm trying. There, that's what I was trying to do.
No, but you should go.
Okay.
Because the level you just did, like, that doesn't really count.
I never liked this level.
But yeah, so we're
camping. So you're going camping?
Yeah, I know. I've said this like 5 times now. We're going camping. And so we're going on Sunday night.
Oh my gosh.
Because all the weekend dates were booked, which is like, you know, that makes sense.
Wait, so when are you going?
Sunday night. This Sunday.
Oh, so you're taking Monday off?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just the way it worked out. So, and so my biggest concern with coronavirus and camping is like the bathroom facility. But I've decided I'm gonna just wear a mask the whole time I'm in there. And then I know what you're thinking, but what about brushing your teeth? Well, so me and Argus have talked about this, and I think what we're gonna do is just like use a water bottle to brush our teeth, like outside of the bathroom facility, like at our actual campground.
You're just gonna spit it somewhere?
Yeah, just in the ground, you know, somewhere. I had said we can just pack apples and eat those, but then
oh yeah, but it doesn't work as well.
Well, no, but then Argus is like, "Are you even sure that's true?" And you know, I was like, "Well, my aunt had said that." And I was like, "I don't really," because she said it when we were like 7 or something. So I'm like, I don't know.
It does kind of clean your teeth, but not like a toothbrush.
Well, yeah. So
I mean, what you could do is you could just bring floss.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, bring floss and then you know, use an apple to brush my teeth.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would maybe do the apple and then floss.
Yeah, that's what yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty exciting.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, it's actually at a beach like up on Lake Ontario.
Okay.
So hopefully we'll get to go swimming because the other time I tried to go to the beach, it was too crowded and all the people scared me away without their masks and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say as far as the bathroom goes, like, what if you? Why can't I time that right? Like, what if you're the only one in there? I don't know why. Why do you think it's gonna be so crowded that?
Well, because
you're good with other people in the bathroom.
I told you I think last week that like if someone is infected and they're just like breathing the air, and if it's a confined space, like it can just be in the air for like 3 hours and I could catch it that way.
Yeah, I guess.
So I'm like super paranoid about everything and just want to play everything super safe.
Yeah. Well, I looked into stuff for my New England road trip.
Oh yeah?
Well, I guess our viewers haven't heard yet, but
She's doing a New England road trip.
Well, no, they've heard that part.
Okay.
But they didn't hear that that we decided to not do the Adirondacks.
Right.
So we're gonna do a New England road trip. We haven't decided like when we're gonna do it because, you know, I mean, we'll probably go in October. That's my guess because that's when the fall foliage will be the best. Yeah, I did some research a little bit today, but I wanted to ask you, what was the thing that you had mentioned with,
It was the water park thing?
yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was actually just going to send you a link to it, but then you had died. So, so I was kind of interrupted, but once it's your turn again, I'll
Yeah,
I'll send you a link to it because it looks so cool, like so much fun.
see, the thing is, like, with coronavirus, I don't know if I would want to go.
I know, that'd be my concern too.
But like, I looked and there's like a lot of things for hiking, a lot of things for like biking and paddling, like mostly kayaking, lots of kayaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was just kind of like looking at a whole bunch of stuff today just to get an idea for what's out there.
Would you go to like Acadia? Here, you're out, unless you want me to play.
Yeah. No, I see.
Okay.
I haven't decided about Acadia because, well, because I don't know if we're gonna go all the way out to Maine.
Okay. Yeah, Maine's pretty far. How long are you
I would
thinking
have
about
to like
going?
Google map it because I really just don't have a good feel for how far everything is over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many days are you thinking you'll go?
I'm thinking we'll take a week off of work. So like not in, you know, not tons of time, but it's also, you know, it's not like it's a long weekend. We're gonna spend a little longer there.
Yeah.
Is this the way I'm supposed to go? I think it is.
It's always hard to tell with these water levels.
Maybe I'm supposed to go down. Oh, no, E. We want him.
Yeah.
Insurance. That's what he is. All
right. Well, I sent you a link to it. It looks like so much fun.
No. Oh, what a disaster.
That's all right. I'm going to rescue. Oh, well.
He's going to come back.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just like looking at a whole bunch of stuff, and I asked CU Tiger. Well, so our new car is supposed to come in on August 10th, so we'll have that. So I asked him, I'm like, would you rather we take our bikes or we could take the paddleboard? And that's, you know, I was just like trying to keep our options open, like what do we bring? So we're thinking about bringing our bikes. But yeah, I mean, I haven't like officially decided what we're doing, but you know, just starting to feel it out. I saw that a lot of people were saying that the White Mountains, I think it's called White Mountains, in New Hampshire are really cool. And I was looking at Vermont and I was like, Burlington looks so cool.
I know, doesn't it?
So, I mean, we'll probably still go to Burlington, even though we're planning to go for our combined 30th birthday.
Well, except we had never locked it in.
Well, I know, but there's still time for that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, because I was like, oh, well, maybe I should, you know, try and figure out if that's actually going to happen. But then CU Tiger was like, well, like when we go to the Adirondacks, he's like, did you like it less the second time? I'm like, no, I still really liked it. So his logic is, you know, even if I've already been to Burlington.
Yeah. If you like it, then, yeah. I think that makes sense.
Yeah. So, and then like Stowe, Vermont is where there's a lot of skiing.
Yeah.
But they also have, I think they have like some hiking trails that you can do up in the ski slope area. So I thought that could be cool. And then Stowe also apparently has some places where you can get fresh apple cider.
I mean, you can always do that here.
Yummy. I know.
That's the thing, because I had done a lot of research into Vermont for our potential trip to Burlington. And there were a lot of things where I'm like, oh, good. Apple cider, hard cider. I think there was like even things for honey. I'm like, cool, we can do that all here. So like we don't have to feel like we have to do it when we're there. But I was like, but we still might want to. I don't know. But yeah. I don't know. It looks very cool. But, you know, speaking of traveling...
I just want to interject for a sec.
Yeah.
Because the image in the Google Hangout that we're using is kind of not very good resolution. So I was just wondering if it looks better in Twitch.
The actual game?
The game and our videos. Like,
no, it looks good in Twitch.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
At least I assume that this is what everybody's seen. It looks good on my end, I think.
All right. Well, any of our viewers, let us know if it doesn't look so great.
I will say that I don't know if you noticed, but when we were playing Donkey Kong Country games before on our like super sweet setup of retro stuff here at my apartment, the image quality does look better when we're playing on our own home system compared to this. Compared to this. Because this is through the Switch. This isn't like the real game.
Oh.
And also it's not like upscaled or whatever Argus set it up with. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Argus says it looks good on Twitch.
Good. Yeah, so I'm sorry. I interrupted you.
You did. Hannah, it's your turn.
Yeah, just don't put a crocodile right in front of me.
Yeah, I know. Good call. I was thinking about doing the same thing.
It was really just a guess.
I mean, yeah.
I'm glad it worked out, but I kind of feel like we should go back and do the rest of it.
Yeah, I can go back and do the level, you know.
Oh my gosh, I was looking at the wrong screen. That could have been
bad.
Disaster. Whew. I really got to stop doing that.
Anyways, I was saying
Especially for this timing part, that would be awful.
I feel like you would figure it out pretty quick that, you know, it wasn't working out.
I would hope so.
Anyways.
Yeah, so go back to...
Okay. I was looking into travel things. First off, I looked at the Giraffe Manor in Kenya.
Oh, did you?
I did. And I was like, it looks so cool. And it got me really excited to go. Because, you know, just right now I just have like the itch to travel. Huh?
I just wish it wasn't so expensive.
Yeah, so I did look up the prices. It's like $875 per night per person. So it's not even like the room fee.
I thought it was like $500, no?
And now it's like $875. But I'm like, I still think it's worth it for the experience.
I still want to go.
Yeah, that price is ridiculous, but it's something, you know, we have talked about doing for a long time. And plus, so the way I look at it too, so, I mean, granted, all these experiences are like expensive things, but like that's kind of partially why we like are so thrifty for most of the year, you know, so that you can do these things and like not feel so guilty about it. But like, so as an example, like when I went scuba diving in the tank with the whale shark, so that dive was maybe like 45 minutes. And I paid like a little bit over $300 to do it, but I'm like, every time I had tried to see whale sharks in the wilds, they weren't there. So I'm like, it'll be worth it.
Should we go back to this?
Yeah, I'll play it.
Okay.
But then I kind of look at it, I'm like, so with the giraffes, it's like we would be there for like check in to check out. We're not leaving the place. We're going to spend all of our time with the giraffes. So I was like, when you compare it to the whale shark price, it's like, makes it seem like not quite as expensive of a thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just really excited to.
Sorry.
That's okay. Gotta figure out what button to press. There we go. Sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, do you want to go?
Sure, yeah, I'll play it.
Oh, I gotta press. There we go. I'll get the hang of it.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I gotta be more careful with those jumping crocodiles.
Well, they're tricky because they do a couple jumps at a lower height, and then they do the one at the high height.
I mean, it depends on the crocodile, though. Sometimes they're always jumping high.
Oh, oops.
That's
well,
all right.
We don't have to do this level again.
Yeah, that's all right. Should we save?
Yeah, why not?
Because I think, the next one's the boss fight, so.
Because saving is free in this game.
Yeah, I always forget about that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, he's scaring me. He's like totally not scary at all. But I know like later on he jumps really far. So you gotta be careful.
Oh, I know. Like now?
Yeah. You got it.
You got it.
Yeah, so I looked at the giraffes and that was like all I did. And that got me excited enough.
I have to go so bad, but we'll just have to wait.
Yeah. So I looked at that. I also looked at the Totoro cream puff place in Japan. And again, I'm like, oh my gosh, I just have to go and eat the cream puffs. Like, it's such a stupid thing because before when I was like, I kind of wanted to go to Japan, but like not super strongly. But then I heard about this bakery that they're like the official Studio Ghibli bakery, and they bake cream puffs shaped like Totoro, and they come in different flavors.
I just made our frog go away.
That's okay. We don't need him.
How was that halfway already? I've done nothing. I was looking at stuff for New England, and I saw that. I can't get those. I guess I could switch with you. I
can't jump that high. You need the frog.
Can't you see? Oh, that's right. Okay. So I was looking at, so apparently there's this restaurant in Maine, and like I would totally want to go, but the thing is they're closed during coronavirus.
Yeah.
But they're very expensive. Oh, that was lame. I should have gotten that. So they do like all really seasonal ingredients. So like depending on what month it is, depends on what kind of food you get.
Yeah.
But they do like 6 to 8 courses, and you pay like upfront, and it's supposedly like super duper good. And I was like, oh, I totally want to do this. And then I was like, oh, they're not open.
Yeah.
Though I think they're doing like lunch carry out kind of thing.
Yeah.
But they're like in the middle of nowhere. But the restaurant only holds 40 people, and they get like it's really hard to get a reservation there apparently. But I was like, oh, that'd be really cool if we could go. But I don't think we will. Also, I don't know how far we're going to venture into Maine if we do go to Maine.
Right.
But one of the things I want to do is I want to eat some lobster.
Yeah, that's what you do in Maine.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's something you could do in Massachusetts too. But
yeah,
that's one of the things I want to do. And apparently New England breakfasts are amazing. So
how are they any different?
I don't know. Oops. So I was like, well, maybe we should stay at a bed and breakfast sometime. But I was thinking like mostly Airbnbs.
I mean, that's my favorite way to go. I did, I actually saw on my day that I was looking at all these travel things. So I was again like, wow, I really have to go to Japan after seeing the cream puffs. again.
So are you gonna try Japan 2021?
I don't know. I don't want to
I mean,
lock
it depends on Corona.
Yeah, I don't want to lock in any particular year because who knows when things are going to be like semi-normal.
Well, say there is a. I remember that being a really hard jump.
Yeah.
But say there is a vaccine before next summer. Would you want to go summer 2021?
Well, it depends. Am I getting that very first vaccine that may have like all sorts of unexpected issues with it? Like, I feel like there's gonna be more than one.
More than one round.
Yeah, sorry, that guy keeps killing me every single time. I won't let him kill me this time. I just feel like probably the first vaccine isn't the one I want to get. But I mean, I don't know. Like, we have to see with like testing or whatever. So yeah, I don't want to lock in any date with anything. Because right now, so on our radar for this year before coronavirus hit, we were going to go to Japan in the summer, and then we were going to go to England in the winter to watch soccer games.
Oh, that's right.
And so at this point, like, so soccer, like the games have started in England. Like they finished up the previous season. And so now, so I mean, now that's like the regular summer where they don't play. But I think, because who knows when they start letting fans back in, but it might work out that we do, we go to England before we go to Japan. Just depends.
Mm-hmm.
And did you know that right now people from the US can still go to England? Like there's no restriction on that? I think that's true.
I am really doing awful at this level.
That's okay. I did really well that time, but I still died.
You did. But yeah, that is surprising.
But yeah, I mean, that's what at least I read. But like most places, if the US is even allowed to fly there, then you have to do like a 2-week quarantine. Yeah. And that's like, what's the point in even traveling if I was going to go for a 2-week trip?
Right. One of CU Tiger's cousins lives in England right now.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he can't, like, part of his reason for going to England was so that he could travel to all these other places.
Right.
But because of his U.S. passport, he can't go anywhere.
Oh, what? Can you just, like, explain to people, like, I was actually in England?
I don't think they really look at that.
Huh. That's stupid.
So, yeah. Nice.
I knew this guy was going to show up.
Oh, look, I get all the credit.
I know. That's all right.
Good job.
Yeah, thank you. But anyways, so what I also looked up, because sometimes I'll just look at Airbnb and just see like some future city that I want to go to someday.
Yeah,
so I actually looked up the capital of Slovenia.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and there's a lot of like
whatever. I don't know how to say it.
I don't know how to say it either, and I don't even remember how to spell it. I just every time I want to search for it, I just search Slovenia capital, and then it pops up.
It starts with the L, and there's a J as the second letter.
Yeah. But yeah, so I looked at there just seeing, but then I'm like, well, what's the point in even looking at places if I don't know how big my group is going to be when I go?
Right.
So then I stopped looking, but I was looking for a little while.
I definitely want to go to Slovenia, but I'm thinking about doing one of those bike tours.
Yeah, which I think that sounds cool. I'm on board.
But Slovenia, it looks beautiful. It's like a discount Switzerland.
Yeah, and it's not very.
That
was dumb, but that's okay.
I don't know if I can remedy it.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
I can't.
No, I'm saying just don't worry about it. We're good.
I know, but how have I not found you yet? It's like there's no Donkey Kong. Oh, there it is.
I thought you were going to have missed your chance again.
That's what I thought. Oh, gosh. Here, once I get you, I become all foolish.
Oh, gosh. I was like, what's going on? Also, I actually put together a actual list of places that I want to go.
I have a list.
Because I never had a list before. It was like all just up here. So I actually made a list, and I feel like I should have gotten hurt there, but
that's okay.
Oh, this was just a different way we could have gone.
Oh, okay. So besides Slovenia and Japan, obviously, what else is on your list?
I mean, I've got like, you know, the usual. Am I like invincible with this guy? I don't think I should be.
I don't think you should be either.
That was dumb that I only killed one of them. So I've got like Italy. I've got. Oh, whoops.
There you go. You're not invincible.
Yeah.
Oh, but we didn't get halfway because I messed up.
No.
Bummer.
I also have like Greece on there. I did put Mexico and Argentina and Peru.
I want to go to Chile.
Chile, I'd be cool with too. Yeah, I did say Mexico just now, right?
Yeah.
Because
I would like to go.
So the thing is, I was like looking at a Reddit post that was like, for food-based travel, what's your favorite like country to go to? And people are really talking at Mexico. And I was like, you know, when we were in Mexico, I did really like the food. So I was like, cool, I'd totally go back. And there's a lot of cool places there too.
Yeah, one of that travel podcast I listened to, one of her guests, she asked him, like, where's your favorite place to travel in the world? And he said Mexico. And so he was like talking about all these different things. I'm like, maybe I should go back to Mexico.
Yeah. So I've got that. I put Japan on the list because, you know, I still haven't gone. And like, while it's on my immediate radar, I was like, it should still be on the list.
Yeah.
I've got England, of course. I mean, really, there's like a lot of places. I also would like to go to Romania. I've heard Romania is really nice.
I've got Montenegro on my list too.
I think, I mean, sometimes it's not even just like the country, but like, these actually aren't on my list because like, I wasn't too extensive about it. But I would like to go to Budapest and, gosh, what's the other one that everybody talks up so much? Yes, Prague. Thank you. So like, I want to go to those also. There's just so many places. I guess for me, like, so I want to go to Kenya to go to the Giraffe Manor.
Of course. My gosh.
I've heard that scuba diving in the Red Sea is really cool.
I have too.
So, but the thing is, it's not like super high on my priority list. But if we could squeeze that in with our trip to go see the giraffes, like that would work.
You could always take the down route.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Well, so my travel list, I have like big trips, and then I have.
I didn't realize there were two of them. Sorry.
That's okay. So I have long trips, and then I have long weekend trips, and then I have like day or just like a regular weekend trip. Like, so I have different trip ideas.
Right, but like the weekend ones are probably all local, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, I'm only talking.
The thing is, like, well, I know, but I think it's still nice to have those on my list because, well, in that category.
No, I agree. Like, I'm just saying that, like, I didn't know I could be talking about local places.
Frog. I think we need to jump off the frog at that point. He's just making it harder. Actually, I'm not so convinced that he's making any part of this easier. But I also have Alaska on my long trip list because you're not going to do that in a long weekend.
No. I mean, I want to go to all 50 states.
Me too.
Oh gosh, whatever.
Yeah, I'm not very far in that yet, but I was supposed to go to Portland this fall, but that's not happening.
Yeah.
I suppose it will be my first time in New Hampshire.
Yeah.
And potentially Maine. If we decide to do Maine.
Wavewish is here. She says, hi, guys. Hi.
Wavewish? It's been ages.
We finished Fire Emblem.
Finally.
I know. So we're actually playing this through Nintendo Online. So we are playing together. Rice is playing as Diddy Kong, and I'm playing as Donkey Kong.
I decided to knock at the frog.
Yeah, but you know, Wavewish, I was just telling Rice that I was looking into Japan things again, like just things that we were going to do, and that like I'm so excited to go back. Well, go back as in go the first time because we never got to go the
right.
Whatever. But specifically, I was looking at the bakery that has Totoro cream puffs. So whenever it happens, I'm excited.
Ah!
But we must be really close to the end.
I know. I got the G. And maybe I could go to Japan with you guys since...
Maybe.
You know, since I'm not going to... Well, I don't know what we're doing. Nobody knows what we're doing.
No.
She kept forgetting what day it was, so she'd forget it was Wednesday every week. That's okay.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Are you, that sucked, but whatever, it's fine. Are you working from home, Wavewish? Like every day? Or what's the situation in North Carolina like? Because from what I've heard online, it's not good right now.
That's also what I've heard.
Yeah, I was actually talking with one of my friends who's in Florida, and he said things are like a disaster there right now. But Wavewish is excited to go whenever it happens. Yeah. Yeah, no rush, because who knows when there's going to be a really good vaccine out there. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Yeah, Wavewish says that'd be awesome if I went too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was, because from my travel podcast, she had a couple episodes where they talked about Japan. So I did do some research, and I was like, oh, I would want to do this. And I still have...
your list?
My notes, yeah. Oops. Did one of those alligators get you too?
Now it did.
Well, now it...
Yeah, they get me every single time. Because, like, the other guys, they're not a threat as long as you hit the switch.
Mm-hmm.
Did you just spill?
Yeah. I made a whole bunch of pesto today, so that was pretty exciting.
Yeah. Wavewish says that the situation is bad in North Carolina. Like, only 50% of people wearing masks.
Oh, my gosh.
And she's been working from home since March. Yeah, that's good. Because, honestly, like, I really think working from home is, like, the only thing that's making me feel, like, super safe. And granted, like, so with the DOT, like, so Rice has been going into work once a week, which is still good. And, like, they have it set up so that, like, there's a certain flow. Like, it's, like, a one-way corridor. And, like, no one's allowed in the bathroom at the same time. And
well, it's not one-way well, some of them are. I don't know. It's weird.
But, like, they've tried to, like, make it as, like, controlled as possible, which is good. And I feel like as far as if you are going to work, like, I'm glad they have those things set up. But I am also very glad that I'm staying home. That was a good call to kill the crocodile.
Yeah, he was just a little too dangerous looking.
Yeah.
Whew. Getting nervous.
Yeah, I think so as far as like things going here, I feel like a lot of like I would say it's more normal for people to wear masks than for them to not wear masks.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes people like wear their masks wrong. I can't reach that.
I know, I'm sorry.
That's okay. And Kolchish is here saying good luck.
Oh, thank you. Playing a great game here. Ooh. I
Gotcha.
just walked right into that.
That's all right. Yeah, I think people usually wear their masks here. For some reason, he keeps wanting to duck, and that's not what I want him to do.
So I did, when I was picking up some of those landscaping blocks the other day, one of the workers wasn't wearing a mask, and I was just like, what are you doing?
Because I mean, like a lot of places require a mask.
Yeah, even on the door, it says masks are required.
Yeah, so it's like, what are you doing?
How are you doing this without a mask? But yeah, I would say the vast majority of people here wear masks.
That was dumb. He shouldn't have been able to get me. Kill him. Kill him.
Kill. Kill.
That's right. You know, oh my gosh. I don't know. It might have just been a YouTube video that was like recommended to us, but it was like so funny because it was a just like a trailer for the first Harry Potter movie, but instead of wands, they all had guns, and they were like just firing them all over the place.
Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. Oh,
what are you doing wrong?
I was supposed to push a tire.
Okay.
Wayflish says it doesn't seem. Oh, yeah. Okay, your turn. Doesn't seem like she'll be going to the office anytime soon. Her work has talked about a controlled process for bringing people back in stages, mirroring what the state government is doing. But since it seems like we're on the backslide for things opening up, who knows? Yeah. Yeah, New York had a pretty, well, I actually felt like when everything was opening back up, I thought the phases were coming really quick. I'm like, shouldn't we stay in this phase for a while?
That's what I thought too. I was like, this seems a little soon.
Yeah. But yeah, so like mostly everything is open, I guess, but it's,
gosh.
Wow, you are struggling.
Well, I can't roll it anymore. So like they're probably, oh my God. Okay, well, whatever. Yes. So it was amazing. Wait, for you have to watch it. The thing is, like, I would laugh during certain parts, but the very ends, like, because sometimes it's even when they're not wearing a wand or holding a wand, they'll just throw a gun in their hand. At the very end of the trailer, they show Harry like waving to Hagrid as he's leaving Hogwarts to like go back home, but he's just like rapid firing his gun. It was just so ridiculous. It was great. I highly recommend it. I'm sorry. Okay. I forgot what you were saying, but you were talking about the coronavirus situation.
Yeah, so I felt like the phases were coming, they were going way too fast. But yeah, everything for the most part's open. Work is like my floor, there's maybe like 8 to 10 people on it. So it's not outrageous. Oh my gosh.
What are you doing? Oh, there was a lag and it looks like you were just sitting there, which clearly was not what was going on.
No, but some of those switches only controlled some of them, which I wasn't expecting.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
I mean, maybe it was just like a glitch in the game.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We better go save, I think. Yeah.
I think, yeah, let's save. Yeah, so one of the things for social distancing that I think is pretty nice is that we're only allowed one person in the bathroom, which is how I like it anyways. So if the bathroom's in use, you close the door. Otherwise, it's propped open with one of the door stops.
Gotcha.
So that's been working out pretty well in my favor. I mean, just because I just don't like sharing the bathroom. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. I just don't.
To me, like, the
don't
worst
like it.
thing is when, like, if you're in a conversation with someone and then you go to the bathroom and then, like, you're both in your own cubicle and, like, they continue the conversation. Like, I know we don't, like, want to be silent and just hear each other pee, but, like, I don't know. No matter what, it's an awkward situation. But sometimes they just
Yeah.
keep talking to you and don't like
Yeah, I would say it happens more often than not.
it. Yeah.
I don't know how long I was supposed to push that tire for, so
I feel like conversations in the bathroom for a guy sound like they must be way worse. I can't even imagine. The whole thing is just so awkward and horrible.
Yeah. Oh, it shouldn't have gotten me.
That's all right.
But yeah, so it's really nice having the bathroom to myself, so I can just be in peace.
Yeah. Does anyone ever like knock on the door, like if they have to go and someone's in there? Because I could see someone just kind of like sitting there wasting time.
No, you just wait.
Okay.
Because like one time the door was closed, and there's a little place taped on the floor for where you're supposed to wait, so that you're maintaining your distancing, and only one person's allowed in the kitchen at a time. I think that's about it. Oh, you could have jumped over that with the tire.
That's what I should have done. I just, I didn't know what to do with the tire, and then, like, he was always bouncing on it, and...
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Yeah, anything... Oh, there's only 2 people allowed in the elevator at a time. Oops, I... should have taken that slower. I didn't realize he went over that. Oh, the stupid frog. Not even worth it.
He's more of a liability.
Yeah.
What? I can't get you while I'm on the frog?
Man, he's even worse than I thought.
I know. What's this frog even good for? I know he can jump. Like, so what? We don't need it. Whatever. Just get out of here.
Yeah, and actually, Sue Tiger, he has to go into work every day
Oof.
now. Because they don't know if, like, there's going to be another shutdown. And if that's the case and there's no aid for people, they're like, well, or no, that's not. Well, because they're manufacturing, so, like, to make the product, you have to be there in person.
I see.
But, so, I mean, they're still down because they're working. Sue Tiger's working 4 days. I think other people are working 3, but I'm not sure. But yeah, so since the state hasn't, since they've been slow about an aid thing, you know, we're not getting any state money this next week or so, or however long it lasts.
Yeah.
But we're still working, so that's
the good news, yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah, I'm very... What was I doing? I should have been hiding in the little hole, yeah. Yeah, I'm very happy, like...
Oh, Wayfish says it sounds like New York has their stuff together. Social distancing is mostly a joke down here.
No, it's more like my life mantra.
Yeah, Cookie is extra cautious. I'm pretty cautious. But like some people, they still have like big parties and stuff.
Yeah.
Which like we don't do that. My riskiest behavior is going to my golf league every week.
He just kind of like froze there. I couldn't do anything.
This level is not good for us.
No, we're running out of lives.
I know we are. We might have to do what we did before.
Go back to World 1?
No, I'm saying like how in the old days when we streamed this game,
we would just get maximum lives.
Yeah, we would get the maximum number of lives so that we could hopefully, you know, not have to go back for lives during stream.
Yeah.
I'm getting the frog only for insurance.
That's what I did also. I figure having the ability to get hit once was worth having him.
Yeah. How do you get off?
You press one of the buttons. The not jump button.
There we go. Ah! That was a waste.
Yeah, you probably should have just not even bothered trying to get back on the stupid frog.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
Well, you threw that part.
That
so
wasn't an
that's good.
intentional sacrifice. I was like, I don't even want this guy. Oh gosh.
Oof. And don't forget you can somersault into enemies.
I
There you
do
go.
forget. It's something I don't really care to do.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh no. I saw the bee. Like first I saw the bananas and I was like, oh, bananas. And then I saw the bee. I was like, no, it's too late.
Yeah.
But I will say, so today we got takeout for dinner. So we went to
Yeah,
this.
you guys have been doing good on the takeout, supporting the locals.
Well, no, because like we don't. I would say maybe we go out to eat like once every week and a half. Like we don't go
Oh.
out as much as I feel like we should. But yeah, so we got some Mexican today, and
Nice.
so the restaurant though, it was like. So like I went in there, I was wearing my mask, and then like there were 3 tables outside, and so people were at them, and like the tables seemed like they were really close together, and I was like, yeah, I really am not all about eating at a restaurant for a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there were people outside and there were people inside eating also, and it's like, yeah, the tables were like decently apart, but you're still in a confined space, and I'm not okay with that. But I got my takeout, and then we went
Did
to.
you get fajitas?
No, I didn't because
What?
because we were doing it as a picnic, and fajitas are just a little too complicated to eat when you're like not in a controlled environment.
Yeah.
So I actually got a veggie burrito, which it was kind of has like all the fajita things, like the veggies, the rice, the beans inside the burrito, and then it had like cheese on top and. It had like guac and like a small, like, you know, lettuce, tomato on the
Pico de
side.
gallo kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. So it was really good. And actually, you know, pro tip. So we were going to go to a park to do our picnic, but then, so we had to like wait for our food to get ready. So I was like, you know, I've been meaning to check out this like university that's just like close to our apartment, and I've just been wanting to go there, but like we hadn't. So we went there before we ate, but then we realized how uncrowded it was and how nice it was that we decided to take our picnic there. So we got our food and we went right back. I would highly recommend it. Like, at least right now, while schools aren't in session, like the parks have been super crowded, but yeah, the parks have been
College
crowded.
campuses.
But yeah, the
Place to
college
be.
campuses, it's the place to be. Like we saw, sorry, I forgot I can roll and I got scared. Yeah, so college campuses are the place to be at least until school starts because the parks are just too crowded. I mean, it depends on the park.
Some schools might not go back.
That's true. So yeah, just
Oh, you were so close to the end that time. I mean, the time before.
yeah, if the bananas weren't so tempting.
Yeah,
We should
I'm gonna
save, I think.
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Oops, I swear I
Yeah,
pressed
no, it's
up.
fine. But we did see like some people were like walking their dogs on the campus, or we saw a couple bike riders.
Mhm.
But
Sounds
also, it was really nice. One thing I saw something today that was like the first time I've ever seen it, probably just because I never
Oops.
had looked before. I saw clouds disintegrating into the sky.
Nice.
I somehow didn't. What? That was dumb. I didn't realize that happened. So I don't know. It was fun. We just laid there after we ate and just watched the clouds. Because today was a really nice day. That was the whole thing why I was like, we should have a picnic today. Because The high was 73, so
I know it was beautiful, and I just had lunch with my dog outside, but besides that, I didn't do anything. I guess I bought those landscaping blocks.
Yeah.
But I was thinking if we weren't streaming today, it would have been a nice day for like a bike ride or just a long walk.
Yeah, my first thought was like, we should go bike riding. And then I was like, no, we should go to the park. And then I was like, wait, but we should check out that university. I was coming up with all sorts of ideas. But I will say, so at the university, there's it's like on the campus, but I don't really know if it's associated with it at all. There's like that.
The hotel?
Yeah. The building itself is amazing. So we just like sat in the car and we're looking at it, and I was just telling Argus all the facts I knew about it, which wasn't much, but it was amazing. And like, it's my plan to someday stay at the hotel, even though it's, you know, it's really close to where I live. I think you just got hit, but you're still alive. So like, I'll take it.
I didn't think I got hit, but
I thought maybe I just heard the bird like as a delay.
Maybe. He's, I think, too high in those spots, so I'm only doing low hits.
Yeah, that works. I mean, like, you can hit him up there, but...
It's hard, and he ended up poking me.
Yeah.
With sharp beak. Oh, well, that one... I don't know. Stop being over there.
No. Okay, somehow I didn't die.
I don't know if all of my, okay, I guess I did hit him a few times.
Yeah. I think you got him 3 times then, and I just got him 2.
Yeah, I was trying to think of what I want to do this weekend, because it's like, I mean, summer's winding down.
I know it is. It's crazy.
And, you know, the weather, I mean, granted, I don't like the hot weather. I don't.
Why did
It's supposed to be hot on, I think Saturday's supposed to be hot.
I mean, I think it's supposed to be like low 80s all weekend.
Okay. Well,
so it's not too bad.
Yeah, I was just trying to think, like, what do I want to do? And I don't know. I don't want to overschedule myself, though, because I tend to do that a lot.
Yeah. It can ruin a vacation.
Can ruin a vacation, can ruin a weekend. So I just haven't decided what I want to do yet. You didn't want to get me?
Dang it.
Oh, now you have to finish the level.
No, I can start select.
Okay. Well, no, but now we're going to start it halfway.
I see. That's a good point. Played that wrong. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
It really puts the pressure on you.
Oh my gosh, I was looking at the wrong screen. It's a miracle I didn't die. Oh, I should have done that.
I don't really know that you get anything for it. Just I mean, I guess it's still a lot of bananas.
There's a life at the end.
Oh, you're right.
So yes, totally worth it. But we missed the K. Yeah, I was thinking I could go biking this weekend.
Well, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do the fire.
Potentially, we might not if it's too windy.
I see.
Yeah, so I don't know.
I meant to give an update on my book progress because I finished Catching Fire.
Can't make that jump. I mean, I'm sure I could, and I just didn't have enough speed.
So I finished Catching Fire. I started reading Mockingjay.
Oops, wrong button.
I mean, we've got to just start over, right?
I was trying to start Select. That was my thing.
I see. I also watched Catching Fire right after. We got the halfway again?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You should at least get that ostrich thing. I mean, you don't have to do it because you already passed it.
Nope, I gotta do it.
Because, I mean, we might as well get that out of all of this.
Yeah. I might just lose the rhino right there. Yep, there he goes. It's a shame.
But then also I want to do some of that landscaping. I mean, I don't really want to do it, but I want to finish it. So it's supposed to be my summer project, not my like half the year project.
Yeah. So yeah, you should finish that.
Well, easier said than done.
I know.
It's a lot of work. I think I have done somewhat most of the hard work. I don't know. We'll see. I still need to buy more of the blocks. The blocks are expensive. But yeah, I'm just excited for another weekend where I don't have to work.
I'm so sad. I missed it.
That's okay.
Sorry, I'll let you take over.
Okay. Whatever.
Yeah. Wavebush is reading The Rise of Kyoshi.
Oh, we've both read that.
We actually just read that, like both of us very recently.
And
we both liked it.
I put a hold on the second book because the second book is out. So I put a hold on it at the online library website. And so, oops. Oh, I got halfway. Darn it. But the thing is, I postponed it because I'm reading a book that our mom had lent me. So I was like, well, I'm going to wait and I'll finish this book first before I read Kyoshi. But I'm very excited to read the second book, too.
Yeah, I really liked that book a lot. I will say, because after reading that, I decided to start reading the Hunger Games book since that new Hunger Games book came out recently. But then, like, just switching from that to the Hunger Games, it was, like, very jarring because the Hunger Games is, like, in first person and, like, it starts very, like, she's just so direct about everything. And not that The Rise of Kyoshi was, like, you know, super descriptive or anything anyways, but, like, I don't know. It took me a little while to get used to Hunger Games writing. But yeah, Wavebush, it's a good book. And I think it's supposed to be a trilogy. But like, so the second book just came out recently.
Yeah, I told you the second book came out.
Okay. But so I don't know when the third one will come out, but I enjoy it.
Yeah, I might have to reread the first and second ones when the third one comes out.
Yeah, it's all right.
But it's so convenient that you can just get it at the library. Oops.
Mm-hmm. She says that after she's done reading the first book, we should Skype and have a book club meeting about it. I would love that.
We should. Do you think 20 lives is enough?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I would totally be down for that. Hopefully I don't forget everything that happened. I didn't. I know what happened.
Yeah. But
that sounds fun.
Yeah. I just love the Avatar universe so much.
I do too.
And I know like the new TV show is going to be starting at some point, like the live action remake. I'm nervous, but like I'm interested to see how it goes since the creator is involved. So.
I'm rewatching Avatar.
You're doing now. Korra, right?
No, I'm doing both.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So I'm watching Avatar with one of our friends, and then and then Sue Tiger and I are watching Korra. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of funny though watching the first season of Avatar because it's like the animation isn't nearly as good as what it is later in the series. But yeah, I still just love it, even though Katara is annoying at the beginning. We just watched the one with Haru, and I'm like, oh, I hate this episode.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Haru. But yeah, and we watched Kyoshi already, so after reading the Kyoshi book, it made me more appreciative of the Kyoshi episode. Oh, I messed up. Like, I still don't really like that episode all that much, but it's definitely better when you know Kyoshi's backstory. But yeah, I love that show. I'm still reading the book that I got from Mom. If anyone wants a World War II book, and it, like, I mean, I'm not that far in it yet, but it's not like they haven't gone to a concentration camp or anything. They're just like in the cities that are controlled by either Nazis or the Soviets. But yeah, it's all right. I prefer Kyoshi. You gotta get over there and get the bananas.
I'm trying. That one's just going so fast, and I never wanted it to go that fast.
Yeah.
Cool, halfway. If only I time it right. Okay, we're good.
Oh, for our golf league on Monday, we got to golf with the other young couple.
How did that go?
It was good. I wanted to ask them how old they were, but then I was like...
Maybe that's not a good question to ask.
Yeah, I mean, some of the older couples have asked us how old we are.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. I just felt kind of weird asking. I do think maybe they're, like, a little older than us, but not by much.
You should ask them questions like, oh, so how long have you been at your job? Or, you know, things so you can kind of guess how old they are.
No, but they might have changed jobs.
I know, but, like, I don't know, kind of figure out.
Yeah, well, so the thing is they live probably like 10 minutes away from us. So they had said like, oh, if you guys ever want to go golfing at, you know, this one course with us, we could do that. Oh, I was looking at the wrong screen. Yeah, so we might golf with them again sometime, not with the league.
Yeah. Well, how fancy would that be?
I know.
You guys like making friends and stuff.
Well, because some of the older couples, they golf with each other sometimes, not with the league, but
yeah,
we've never done that because everyone else has been older, and it's like, well, we could golf with you, but we generally don't. Yeah, so that was exciting. I'm trying to think of what else I did over the weekend, but kind of
What was your movie this week?
We didn't watch one.
Well, there you go.
Because what was going... Oh, because Friday we did that trivia.
Dang.
So on Friday we played some trivia.
You're looking at the wrong screen.
I am. You're right. So Friday we played some trivia. So
we were so close.
I just cartwheeled right off the edge. And so our brother, Dr. Waffle, came over, and me, him, and CU Tiger, we all ordered pizza, and then we walked to an ice cream place. So I got a small vanilla. It was delicious. Then we did some trivia.
Harry Potter trivia. I came up for the trivia part.
So then Cookie and Argus came over to join for trivia, though they missed the ice cream and pizza.
I know, but
Arguably.
we got dinner with my in-laws, and we ate
Yeah,
at
you
a
guys-
park.
You guys do a lot with your in-laws.
Well, we had to get Argus's shots because they're mailed to.
Well, yeah,
His
but then you're
parents.
going camping too.
Oh, I know.
Mom and Dad might get jealous.
I know, and that's the thing, because I feel like, because this is what I think our brother told me. He said, like, you know, Mom and Dad were reading the Christmas card from your in-laws, and they said that it sounds like, you know, we do a lot of things with them. It's because they invite us to do things. Mom and Dad don't ask us to do anything. And so, because I'm planning to ask Mom and Dad to, like, get dinner and maybe eat at the university at the town
On
that's
screen.
between where we live, you know, the halfway point.
Yeah.
But then, like, so Dad had just gotten his surgery for his hip. So it's like, well, he's got to recover. So, like, by the time they're going to be ready to do a picnic, I don't know if, like, school will be in session or what. So, but
Yeah, I had initially, for Father's Day, I had initially asked Mom and Dad, if they wanted to go golfing. But because of Dad's hip, since he hadn't done his surgery yet, he's like, no, it would be too
it just
painful.
hurt. Yeah.
So then we ended up golfing with CU Tiger's parents for Father's Day. And we did the video call with our dad. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, because actually, CU Tiger and I were talking about that just today for dinner. Because he was talking to one of his friends about how, like, he and his wife split their time between
Sorry.
parents. And he said that, like, they hardly do anything with his parents and they do a lot with her parents. And then I said, I'm like, I think we do a pretty good job at keeping it fairly equal between the in-laws. Sorry, this requires
No, I
concentration.
understand. Yeah.
But yeah, it's hard with the whole in-law thing.
It is. And Creature says, return to Donkey Kong Country. Yes.
That's right.
One of
One of the
our
best
favorite games
games.
for streaming.
Yeah, one of the best games ever. I love Donkey Kong Country 2 also.
Well, that one's my favorite. I mean, like, this one's still good.
Is there a dog barking by you?
Yes, there is.
Okay.
Yep, we're still social distancing.
Oh no.
You know, for the foreseeable future. But yeah, we had recently learned that Nintendo Online has this game so that you can play it together. So I am playing as Donkey Kong, and Rice is playing as Diddy, and I just died.
Yep. And if it ever looks like I don't know what I'm doing, it's because I'm probably looking at the wrong screen. But I'm looking at the correct
you are looking at the
screen.
correct. Yeah,
Oh my gosh, I did the same thing.
it's okay.
We're running out
We
of
do burn
lives.
through lives really quick in this game.
Yeah, we do.
Oh my gosh, and that one just killed me again. We're so good at repeating our mistakes.
I'm not going to repeat my mistake.
Okay, that's good.
See here, I'm watching.
Yeah, good.
Oh my gosh, but I
Well, no.
timed it wrong.
No, because we had an issue with this, I think, the first time we played this game. Because if you set it up so that only that barrel is on screen, then it'll always be timed correctly if you just dive right into it.
Oh.
Do you remember that?
I do, now that you mention it.
Yeah.
I'll have to do it that way.
Yeah, I'm like going very cautiously because, you know, there's bad guys around. And I don't want to get messed up by the barrel that keeps messing me
Right
up.
there.
Yep. All right, so here we go.
Nice. What a great hack.
I know, it's like a total cheater way to do it. But it's also the speedrunner's way, so.
Yeah,
I know there was that banana to like say some things down
No.
there, but
just ignore it.
yeah. Darn it. Okay. No.
That dog. It just keeps barking.
I know.
Oh, nice.
This game is just so generous. I figured I just have to click right when I had the chance.
Yeah,
Oops.
Culture says speedrun strats.
Yeah. There's a
Yeah,
reason they're able to speedrun it.
We're definitely not speedrunners, though.
Oh, no.
If you haven't been able to tell.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. I thought I was hyped up and ready to go. And it turns out I wasn't. I know you can, like, skip one if you want, but I'm not about doing that.
And we don't need that ostrich.
No, we don't need that ostrich.
Nice. We got funky flights now, so we can always
go get more lives if we need them.
Get more lives or save.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to let you play.
Right. Nope. What are you doing?
Sorry, do you want to play or should I keep going?
Oh, sure, I'll play.
Okay. Oh, let me just put you in a safe place.
I appreciate it.
Well, our movie that we watched this week was Argus's Pick. So,
all right.
So
I was gonna say, well, so because I didn't go through everything. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
So Friday we did the trivia.
Yeah.
Because that messed up our usual Friday plan. So then, because usually Fridays, one of our friends comes over and we play tennis, and then we watch The Mandalorian and Avatar. But since we did the trivia, then she came over on Saturday, but it was raining, so we didn't do the tennis. But we did still watch Mandalorian and Avatar. Darn it.
I thought I'd be safe.
Yeah, and then Sunday I don't remember what I did.
Okay.
And I don't know what I did during the day on Saturday either.
Okay.
Okay, so though as far as movies go, because I have a couple Amazon credits for like delaying some shipments.
You're not safe up there.
I know. So we were thinking about renting a movie that's on our watch list that we haven't watched yet and that we have to pay for because then I can just use my credits for it. So like Detective Pikachu came to mind because we never saw that.
You should watch it.
Because last time we looked, we had to pay for it and I didn't have the credits then. So yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking for this weekend. You almost forgot me.
I did. No. Just forget it. Yeah, we don't need that life.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know I could go off the rope.
That's all right. So have you finished talking about your weekend?
Oh, yeah, I have.
Okay.
So you can talk about yours. So what movie did you guys watch that Argus picked?
Our movie this week was Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Oh, we saw that once.
Well, I've seen it a few times now. But yes, we saw that one in theaters.
Saw it once.
Yeah, I feel like for me, because like the beginning, like maybe the first like 20 minutes, half hour, something, it's like really good. And then after that, I feel like it kind of like goes downhill because then it's all about like him battling the evil exes or whatever.
Yeah, I just remember just thinking it was okay.
No, but you should watch the at least like the first half hour. It's really good. It's all Michael Cera being super awkward, and then like there's what's her face? The she's in gosh, I don't know the actress's actual name, but she's like the villain in Sky High. Gwen or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know her name either.
But anyway, so she's in Scott Pilgrim. But then also there's like a ton of people. Like Anna Kendrick is in it, and so is Mae Whitman. And there's even Captain America is in it.
Oh, really?
It's a very strong cast. But yeah.
And they picked Michael Cera to be the lead.
Yeah. But it's great. You should, especially, as I said, the first half hour is like really good. And then, I mean, the rest of it's still enjoyable, but I'm not as into like, because it's like he's got a band, and so they play like rock music and stuff, and like it's fine.
Yeah.
And so then like they have battles with the evil exes, and that's fine too. But it's a nice movie.
Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe we'll do Detective Pikachu. But then I was also like, I've been wanting to watch Hamilton, and I keep telling CU Tiger I want to watch it. The thing is, he has no interest in it, and he's playing Destiny a lot. So it's like, I'm always kind of like, well, is it okay for me to be like, I want to watch this now? Can you do something else?
Yeah, that always blows my mind that you only have like one. Because, like, so what happens... Oh, gosh, he's going to keep following me. Okay.
Yeah.
So what happens with me and Argus is... Because we have two, computer setups that are, like, you know... This one has, like, 3 monitors, and then our other computer setup is connected to the TV. And so... Sorry, I was trying to somersault and it didn't work. But... So he's been playing a lot of... Dead by Daylight. It's a cooperative game where you and 3 teammates, you're like trapped in this mansion, and there's a killer that's trying to kill you, and your goal is to escape without getting killed. So they've been playing that online a lot, or he's been playing with a bunch of his friends from high school and his brother. So while he does that, I've like watched a lot of Amazing Race. I watch like The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, which I still think is like just okay, but people think it's really good, so I keep going with it, but I should probably stop sometime.
I keep matching their jumps.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. But I also want to watch Hamilton.
The thing is, we have another TV up here, and I think it's hooked up to the PS3, maybe? But, yeah, I mean... We just never, like, that's the place we watch TV and play video games. So, so I haven't really, so I haven't been like, oh, I'm watching it now.
Yeah.
But that is another movie I want to watch.
You know, I've also, I think, come to the conclusion that I should watch The Lion King, like the remake. Also Aladdin, the remake, because I haven't watched them because I've been protesting these new live action movies because I don't want the trend to keep going. But like, I know it's already planned. So they're going to keep doing them.
I watched, I watched both of those, but like I was talking to one of my friends as The Lion King was going, so I didn't really get that much out of it.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But I did actually pay attention to Aladdin, and like there were parts that I liked, and then other parts that I'm like, eh. And I felt like the actors weren't like super, like I felt like they didn't have super chemistry, you know?
Yeah.
But I still would recommend that one. I felt like Genie, like Will Smith as Genie, like I thought he was a decent pick for Genie, but I felt like his character, and I know he's important in the cartoon, I just felt like they made him too important.
Okay, yeah. Well, I will watch it sometime and let you know what I think.
That
almost worked out.
I should have kept running. I hesitated.
I see. Well, so other things that I have on my radar for movies. As always, I've been eyeing up to watch Little Women, and I finally saw that. So with the new version, the 2019 version, that there is a copy that's available, and I was like, because right now, like, I'm picking the movie for this next week.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not totally sure. Well, so the last pick I did was Dark Places, which is It's a book that was turned into a movie, and the author was. Did I already tell you about this?
Yes.
The author wrote Gone Girl. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And I thought that movie, it was very well done for, I mean, I had forgotten a lot of things that happened, so, like, who knows really how accurate it was. But I thought it was good.
And also, Wayfish said a while ago, be prepared to be disappointed with Nala in the Lion King remake.
Why? What's wrong with her? Like, there's something wrong with her voice or something?
Isn't her singing, or is she always voiced by Beyonce?
I like how she said. I like how she said, "Be prepared." You know, like be prepared. Although I think that movie was, or that song was cut, right?
Yeah, I think they did cut it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say one of the things I liked about the Aladdin remake was that they gave Jasmine her own song.
That is,
and
nice.
I actually think it's a good one.
Okay.
Are you gonna let me play?
Yeah. I thought they did. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, but I know this seems crazy.
I'm pretty sure they did.
Because that's like, I think maybe after Circle of Life, Be Prepared is my next favorite.
Maybe for me too. Because I like Can You Feel the Love Tonight, but I never liked Hakuna Matata.
No. I mean, maybe I did as a kid. Like, I don't remember, but Wayfish doesn't like how Beyonce did the voice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I should watch that one again, since I was not paying at all attention when I was watching it the first time.
Yeah, so I want to watch that, and maybe that'll be the movie I pick this week. Like, I don't know. I feel like I keep picking things that are like kind of dark because they're based on books that I've read, and I guess happen to. I didn't make the jump.
I see that.
It's not that like I only read dark books. It was just, I don't know. It's just the way it's been lately, I guess. Actually, there's some movies I think are on Amazon Prime, maybe. Did you know? Okay, so Girl on the Train, that's on some service that I know I have, but I don't remember which one.
I knew that was a movie.
Because we had listened to that as an audiobook on a long car trip. Like me, Rice, and CU Tiger.
And CU Tiger.
And CU Tiger like hated it, and I thought it was solid.
I thought it was decent.
I mean, like sometimes you're not gonna like the reader's voice. And it's like, yeah, that's fine. But I liked it, so I thought maybe I would watch that one sometime. There's also Soul Surfer is a movie that I feel like I should have watched by now.
Yeah. Oh, Bonnie. So Wayfish says that it was Beyonce being herself, not Nala. So she like didn't try and do the character.
I see.
And then she totally overshadowed Donald Glover and Can You Feel the Love Tonight? He's like a backup singer instead of being a duet. That's sad. That is sad. In case you didn't know, Bonnie, he's Troy and Community.
Oh, sorry, it's not even a giraffe. The ostrich.
Aspid.
I can't control it. Okay, yeah. You know, actually,
and he's also in the show Atlanta, but we've never seen it. And he's in the he's Childish Gambino. It's a music group that you probably don't know of.
Nope. I mean, so after we had watched Community, because we had watched the Solo movie once, like while we were working on a jigsaw puzzle or something, so we didn't really see what was going on.
Why are you talking about Solo? Because
Troy, I'm going to call him Troy because I forgot his name already. Because Troy is Lando in the Solo movie. So we had watched the Solo movie once, and I pretty much missed everything. So we've been saying, like, since we watched Community recently, that we should watch it again since Troy's in it.
I think he's also in The Martian.
Is he?
I think he's I'm pretty sure it was him. It's been a while since I've seen The Martian, but he's the one who's like, oh, we could totally rescue him if we do this thing. And his boss kept being like, stop goofing around, get back to work. And he's like, no. He's like, I'm going to keep looking into this. But yeah, he was that character.
Okay.
You read The Martian, didn't you?
I did, but I don't remember some character, I don't remember much. I remember enjoying it. And,
okay.
Although I will say the biggest thing, maybe not even the biggest thing I remember, but one thing that I thought was funny was that because I was listening to it as an audiobook on CD. And so from the library, you get the book is like 20 CDs or something. And so my CD player in my car could hold 6 CDs at once. I'm like, cool. But I had it on shuffle and I didn't realize. So the book was going out of order, but it would do a couple chapters in the correct order and then it would shuffle. And I'd be like, is this how the book's supposed to be? I'm like, this is really confusing. But then I realized that I had it wrong. And so stop ducking. It's because I'm using the analog stick.
Kolchish says that he is in The Martian. Okay, I thought it was him, but yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, I saw the Martian movie just once on a plane, and it was a while after I read the book.
Oh, you should see it again.
I know I should.
I hate watching movies on a plane.
So this is the boss fight, right? So we should probably save?
Yeah, saving's a good idea.
I should stop using this analog stick. It's really messing me up.
Oh, I'm using an analog stick because it's my only option.
Oh, it's a water level.
I see. Sorry, I've been playing awfully.
That's
I guess it's good for you because then you get to play more.
So here, you take a turn. I keep forgetting, since it doesn't switch us to switch it at the very beginning.
I bet that's why they changed it in the second game.
Are you even sure they changed? Yeah, they did change it. They did.
Yeah, so that the people who aren't as good at the game still get to play.
Yeah, so that they have a chance to die, and then it's like, oh, good, now it's the other person's turn.
Yeah, how did I miss the K already?
I might have missed the K.
I feel like we've barely done anything.
It's because we have hardly done anything.
I think that's the way I'm supposed to go.
I think so too.
Bananas.
I think there is, hang on. Oh, I think these are all on Amazon Prime. So there's Girl on the Train, Soul Surfer, and Murder on the Orient Express. So, I mean, I love murder mysteries. Ugh. And I know that one's a classic, but I've never seen it. So, have you seen it?
No, I haven't. But I think, wasn't the movie not that good?
Oh, I have no idea. I'll find out.
I felt like that was something I heard, so I wasn't overly interested in seeing it.
I see.
Compared to Knives Out, which was really good.
I really liked Knives Out.
But yeah, maybe we'll watch some Pikachu this weekend.
I will say, I wish.
Well, I was gonna say because the only thing is my credits run out. I think in September.
Okay.
So there is a limit. I mean, still plenty of time, but better to use it sooner than later, I guess.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I don't remember. Must not have been too important. Oops.
Oh, good. I get to play again. I feel like with this game, it's always a little hard to, because once you've been playing a level for a while, you get in a groove,
Yeah.
And then picking up where the other person left off, it's always ugh.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, that's the boss fight, so I will save.
Oh, also, I mean, I know you don't even care about Little Women, and that's fine. I mean, I've only read the book once, so it's not even like I'm a diehard fan. But so the
Did you give the book back to your mother-in-law?
No, that was a different book.
But did you give that?
That was
one
Gone
back
with
to
the
her?
Wind. No, this one was from the library.
Well, I know, but did you give Gone with the Wind back to her?
I did, yeah.
What'd she say about how you got it fixed up?
She was pretty happy about it. So
I was gonna say, or did she not even notice?
well, that was the thing. I was like, because I didn't even because like Argus I think gave it back to her, and I was like, I don't know, busy doing something. Oops. So I actually didn't like see her reaction or anything, but like pretty soon after I was talking with her about it because I didn't know that Argus had given it back to her yet, but because she did notice for sure, and I think she's pretty happy that it wasn't falling apart anymore. But yeah, anyways, so with Little Women, there's a mini series, like a another BBC mini series, like the Pride and Prejudice one. Which the Pride and Prejudice BBC miniseries is like super accurate, and it's just like, I don't know, you just watch it and you're like, this is delightful. So there's another one for Little Women, and so I plan to watch that, and then also the 2019 movie. But actually, so people in my apartment building, if they want to like give away something for free, they just leave it out on a bench in the hallway. And someone left out the book Little Women. So I was like, hey, I don't have this one yet. So I took it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to World 1. Is this World 1?
Yeah.
Why does it look like there's another
Because
world?
That's like our home or something. I don't know.
Well, that's annoying.
It is annoying.
Well, I'm going to save. Oops. Because I don't know if we'll get to a save point in the new world.
Yeah.
Too bad the save point's all the way over here.
I know. This is really wasting our time.
All right. Oops.
Also, I wanted to tell you, well, I mean, everyone, if anyone else is familiar, I know Rice is. Because I've been working my way through all of the Amazing Race seasons, and the only one that I have left that's available to me to watch is...
Oh, Ripley, you made me die.
...is the Family Edition one, Season 8. And lots of fans say it's the worst season. I just died, so you're back in. But so as I'm watching it though, there's like, the families are like teams of 4, and it's like they only stay in the US, so it's a very different season. And before the season though, like certain teams, I like imagine the people being like people I know in real life. Like there's a team where it's all like, it's a team of 4 sisters, and they're like all blonde, and they're kind of like ditzy, but they're like, they're not very close in age. Like the age difference between the younger one and the oldest one is, it looks like it's a lot. And so I kind of imagine that it's like our mom and her sisters.
Oh, see, I pictured my mother-in-law and her sisters.
That would probably be a better fit. But anyways, having to like just imagine it be my mom and my aunts, it makes it like way more entertaining.
But yeah, the youngest one does seem a lot younger than the oldest.
Yeah. But then there's like another team where it's like 2 parents and their 2 sons, and like the sons are like teenagers, but they kind of like yell at their mom a lot.
Yeah, they always made me really mad.
I know, but the thing is, so the way they act is like how I imagine one of my college friends' family operated, because like it seems very similar. So I imagine like that's his family, and like so I just keep assigning these families to like people I know or have heard of, and it's pretty fun that way.
That did not work out. Yeah, I think those are probably pretty good comparisons.
Yeah,
Darn it.
that's all right. You were doing really well. These snow levels are tough.
They are. I feel bad for the puppy dog. She's just laying in the other room all by herself because I'm streaming and CU Tiger's playing video games, so I'll give her some love. Maybe we'll play outside since it's still nice.
Yeah.
I played it with her at lunchtime.
Oh my
besides
God.
just like eating outside with her. Yeah, I was throwing stuff for her and running around. Actually got kind of tired.
Oh.
But yeah, she was loving it. Loving life.
Yeah, our cat, just to give everyone watching the stream a little background. So the first 2 months of like staying at home because of coronavirus, she like loved it. She was out here all day with us while we were working. And then she got like tired of us. So now she spends her days just like laying in bed while we're out here working. And then at the end of the day, she comes out because she knows I'm done working and that it's time for her to be brushed. So she comes out for that. She comes out in the morning so she can be fed her breakfast. And then she kind of just stays in the bedroom. But like when we're watching TV, sometimes she comes out. But then yesterday, like last night, I don't know, she didn't want to stay away. I think she finally got to a point where she's like started to miss us when she's in the other room.
Oh.
So,
Oh, I did not mean to do that.
do you want it back?
There. Oops.
That's okay.
Guess I shouldn't have given it back.
I mean, I didn't know that. I'm sure I could have made that jump, but I was like afraid of sliding off or something.
Well, I got halfway, so at least there's that.
Yeah. But I will say she does like it when we leave. Like she doesn't like it when we leave the apartment, but she likes it when we come back. So like when we came back from our picnic today, she was so excited to get some pets. So
Well, that's good.
yeah. I just feel bad because this stay-at-home kind of thing has really been tough on her. When she's like so used to just being home alone all day. Then all of a sudden we're here 24/7.
Ah, I did it again. How is it that I do it when I don't mean to? But I can't do it when I do want to.
I don't know.
Oh, it's because I was hitting the L button on accident.
Oh, I actually haven't told you yet, but my college friends and I have been doing like those movie fights.
Yeah.
And we haven't done one since like staying at home.
Oh, darn it.
But I'm like starting up us doing a virtual one.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to be the host, and I've come up with like a list of questions to ask.
Ooh.
And so I'm pretty excited because that's why so I was talking to my one friend from Florida because normally he doesn't come to these things because he lives in Florida, but since it's gonna be virtual, I was like, hey, you can totally come to this one.
Yeah.
So he said as long as he's not working, he can do it. So yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. Like, I mean the people who are what?
Shoot just to the right.
Why? You sure?
I think this was a shortcut we found.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
Well, that's just the way it happened. I did try.
Okay.
That was a time.
There's been
a lot of times.
Now.
Dang it.
Well, if it's me that gets to do that part, I'm gonna just shoot out of the bottom.
Okay. You mean like you're gonna shoot to the right?
Yeah.
I tried. I messed up, and I don't regret
No,
that. It
I
works that
didn't.
way.
I didn't want to switch. Okay, we're gonna leave that.
You're kind of at an angle down, right?
Was I?
I don't know.
I thought I had timed it right, but
So
I don't know.
I feel like you're thinking of
I'm probably thinking of a different level.
yeah, because I think it's not a snow level. I think it's like that one where we're up in the trees that like we already did, or maybe one that's like similar, huh?
I said maybe.
Yeah.
Culture says the game I played a while back got a free DLC update, so he's excited for that. The game is Blasphemous, a Metroidvania with some really creepy art. That sounds interesting. Is it a PC game? Is it
Shoot. You're
is
on.
it as
Get to the left or the right. That worked too.
yeah, why wouldn't I just make it?
I didn't think you were
myself?
gonna make it.
Is it creepy like or not creepy, but in a scary setting like okay, interesting. He said it's on different platforms like PS4 and Switch too. And Meglaris is here. Hey, Rice and Cookie, sneaking in the stream for the last couple minutes.
Yeah.
Yep, it is the last couple minutes. So is Blasphemous, is it still a like map game where you're exploring
That's what like
area?
yes.
That's what? Oops.
Well, because he said it's a Metroidvania, so it's like Castlevania and Metroid. That's the name of the game.
Well, the name of the game is Blasphemous.
Well, yeah, but they're all about exploration of your map.
We really struggled with Super Metroid.
Yes, we're also. I mean, I feel like we've struggled with a lot of things.
I would think maybe we would do better with it if we were to do it again.
Well, yeah, I would think so too.
But yeah, I'm just not entirely.
That's what
sure.
it was.
So it was in this level.
Yeah.
Nice. So I remember
I
this
messed
level giving us a lot of trouble before.
Yeah.
Okay, so Culture says he wouldn't say it's scary, but it's really unnerving. But yeah, that's kind of scary too, though.
Yeah.
And Meglaris is setting up a new router and trying to get his wireless internet to be a little more stable. Gotcha.
We have 2 lives left. Just want to let you know.
Okay.
And
well,
no save point.
We're near the end.
Well, no, I'm just saying we're going to have to do that level again.
Oh, yeah. And that's okay.
I'm going to just skip that, Kay.
That's fine. Yeah, it's always frustrating when your internet doesn't work right.
Yeah.
Darn it. We've gotten, I guess I'd say pretty lucky. I feel like our internet's pretty good.
We had one night where we lost our internet, which was weird because that had literally never happened since we've been living here for 3 years.
Yeah.
So yeah, one night it just didn't work. And I mean, like, it wasn't a big deal. I don't remember. I think I just read a book because I was like, well, I don't need the internet to read. And
right. Yeah,
And
because so
then-
many things do require the internet now.
Yeah. And Maglaris is getting fiber internet in the next 3 months. So he's excited to get away from the only provider locally. That's super exciting. Because like
It is.
we also only have one provider in the city. Because do you have
Do
two?
you?
Yeah, do you have 2 providers?
I think so.
Yeah. There's only one
We
option
have-
here.
We have FiOS, but I think you can also get like Time Warner or something.
Well, Spectrum.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Because that's what we have. That's the only option.
Darn it. I should really just cartwheel those guys.
Yeah.
Because I have to
Ah.
I have to hit them twice, but I think you can hit them once.
Yeah. Well,
Oh. I guess we're ending a couple minutes early.
yeah. No one likes a game over, but
Nah.
it doesn't make sense to start back up when we've only got a couple minutes.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That was
does
sad.
anyone have any good plans for the weekend? Watching it. Oh, I was actually looking at Fort Niagara.
Oh, yeah?
I'm like, oh, maybe that could be a interesting, different thing to do. And I was
Yeah.
also looking at the drive-in, so I'm like, oh, maybe I should do a drive-in movie sometime.
I look at the drive-in like every single week because they do change the movies pretty frequently right now since there's nothing new. Because they're just
Yeah.
playing old movies, so
Well, I
Um,
think
check.
the Jaws and Jurassic Park combo is a really good one.
I think so too. There's also
And they have Grease and Dirty Dancing.
gosh, there's a different option. Oh, it's the 2 baseball movies. There's Field of
The
Dreams and The
Natural.
Natural. 'Cause the thing is, like, Argus's like dad loves the movie Field of Dreams, and we put it on one time, but we were doing like a puzzle, or I think we were doing a board game. I think that's what we were doing. We were playing Agricola because it's a farming board game, but then like Field of Dreams, it's like they turn a farm into a baseball field. So I missed the entire movie. And I don't think I've ever seen The Natural. Like I think that our older sister watched it a couple times, like growing up, and then like I'd catch parts of it. So
Well, Mom and Dad could have been extras in that movie.
oh, was that the one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, anyways.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
Lots
right.
of things
Well,
to do locally.
everyone have a good rest of your week and enjoy your weekend. And we will be back next Wednesday.
Yep. Sounds good. And we'll be playing more Donkey Kong Country.
Yep.
We'll get a lot of lives.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, thank
All
you
right.
for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.